Greetings and salutations all! In this video we're going to go ahead and talk about how we can use Positron, the new IDE from Posit, to create a Quarto document. So if you haven't downloaded or installed Positron before, make sure that you do that. Second part, right, when we start to get into Positron for the first time, if we go over to this new tab and we press, new file, right, you can see right now we only have built-in support for R, Python, and Jupyter. This is sort of because the Quarto add-in is not part of the default Positron install. So we have to first go over to where you see this extensions button or tab on the left-hand side, click on the extensions tab to expand it, and then we need to type under the marketplace search Quarto. Once we're there, we're going to go ahead and press the install button to install the Quarto extension. And I'm going to just gently close out of the little pop-up describing the Quarto extension feature, and then I'm going to also close out of the extensions tab. Now if I go back over to where this new file is and I click on new file, you'll see down below we now have this Quarto document present. So if I very quickly go over yonder, right, I can say, testing Quarto document, and then I can very quickly say, 1 + 1, and lo and behold, up at the top of this cell that we just created, there's this nice little run button, and we can see 1 + 1 gets run. We need to quickly knit this file or render it by clicking this preview button up here. When you go ahead and click on that preview button for the first time, you're going to get prompted to name the file. So here, let's just call this testing Quarto in Positron, and then press enter to save it. And then lo and behold, if we click preview one more time, terminal runs, and we have a viewer panel open, and then we have the testing Quarto document getting rendered. And that is it. That is all you need to know to use Quarto inside of Positron. Oh, I forgot. You might also need to install Quarto. And if you haven't installed Quarto before, well, basically that means you go over to the Quarto webpage, you press this Getting Started button, and then lo and behold, you'll click on this little button that says Download Quarto CLI. However, if for some reason you run into this error where basically there's a higher version of Quarto that is required, which just happened about 2 days back, but when I was playing with the latest Positron build, I didn't run into that issue. You can go back over to this Get Started, and you can go down to where you see this Release Notes and More Downloads, and then what you can go to is this Release Candidate, where you see this v1.5.52, and you can press that little button, and you should then get the Quarto installer that's a pre-release that will work with the Quarto extension inside of Positron. But I don't think that's required, as you can see inside of my Positron, I'm running Quarto 1.4.555, so this is just a FYI or a friendly statement. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye now.